In this video, we're going to take a look at the pin inside of this SPED lock. Some of you may be experiencing issues where the thumb turn continuously spins without actually engaging the latch, or the lock is freely latching and unlatching. This could be due to the pin getting stuck in a particular position. If you haven't already, you're going to want to take off the head of the lock from the door. You can see that you have 6 screws here that you'll have to take off. It is a T4 star bit screw. Once you get the screws out, we're going to be working with this piece right here. Just make note that most of these devices will have grease inside of it. You can also see that we have 2 more screws that we need to take out. These screws are slightly smaller than the previous screws, so you might have to move down 1 bit size. So with the plate off, now you can see the pin in the spring there. Normally the lock should be able to push the pin in and out freely, just like that. Sometimes if the pin gathers too much dust, the pin might get stuck in the hole, or it just might not get pushed through all the way. I do want to point out this spring right here is very easy to lose. If you're needing to work on this, I recommend taking a lot of caution and not letting that get away from you. You can also use a separate container to hold the spring while you're working with the pin in the lock. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to simply wipe off the pin and the hole that it rests in with a cloth. I recommend using something that doesn't leave a lot of debris or lint or something like that, something like a microfiber cloth. So these are the pieces right here that you're going to want to focus on. I recommend just wiping them off. It might be a little difficult to sort of thread any kind of cloth through that hole, but it is worth it to make sure that there isn't any excessive dust in there. Okay, whenever you're done, you can put some more grease in there, or you can spray it with some sort of lubricant, as long as it doesn't have a drying compound in it, like WD-40. Whenever you're putting this pin back in there, I find it's easy to pre-insert the pin with the spring and then just pushing it back into place, just like that.